Hello and welcome to Tales of Kamigawa. I'm Amy the Amazonian, and in this series, I'll be reading to you the short stories released by Wizards of the Coast, which detail the history of Kamigawa as it is told in the sagas which will appear in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. These are best listened to in chronological order, but you can enjoy them on their own. And now, I present to you our story. Azusa's Many Journeys by Emily Tang. Azusa was a traveling monk who belonged to the sacred order of the Jukai Forest. She had always had a restless nature, but in the wake of the Kami War, her wanderings took on a more purposeful nature. As she traveled, she began to document lives and stories of those affected by the Kami War, as well as how changes in the mortal and spirit realms interacted with each other. Over the course of Azusa's life, she filled dozens of diaries, which became pivotal documents in helping preserve a record of Kamigawa after the Kami War. However, the more Azusa traveled, the more she began to fear that the past was in danger of quietly vanishing as the nature of the plane itself changed. Together with Ricky, she founded the Living Historians to preserve stories and memories of histories, keeping them alive for future generations. Azusa was last seen journeying to the Tendo Peaks at the heart of the Sokansan mountain range. For centuries, her fate was unknown. It wasn't until recently, when Itsuki, the current head of the Living Historians, was granted permission by the Kami to enter Jukai Forest, that Azusa's final diary was discovered safely hidden in an abandoned forest shrine. The diary was only partially complete. Its final entry described lands of ice and frost, where trees grow in twisted spirals and strange beasts swim through the snow, unlike any place ever seen before. This has led to much speculation about whether she discovered a new place in Kamigawa or somewhere else altogether. Some even believe that she somehow managed to wander into the spirit realm itself and glimpse for herself what it looked like unfiltered through mortal perception. Attempts to find this last fabled land of Azusa's journeys have been unsuccessful. To commemorate this momentous discovery, the Living Historians commissioned a kimono that was painted with the detailed scenes of locations and stories described in Azusa's final diary. Some of the stories provided new, never-before-known perspectives on events, such as the account of Azami, the head librarian of the Wizard Academy of Minamo, after the academy was destroyed in the Kami War. The kimono stands on display in the entryway of the Living Historians' headquarters, greeting all who enter with the accomplishments of their founder.